My name is Sister Orianne, and I am from the Diocese of Pembroke, Ontario in Canada. I come from a multicultural, multi-faith home, so I converted to Catholicism. I converted in order to receive confirmation with my class, so I was 12 or 13, but my conversion was an ongoing process, so it took a lot longer than that, really. I was a French teacher, and I was in love with education. I was in love with working with kids. But God had a different idea of what it meant to be teaching for me. So yeah, he kind of broke through and interrupted all of my plans. I think it started with a couple different people asking me if I had ever considered being a sister. And I hadn't met any sisters in my life. And I was very shaken by that and almost insulted actually at first. Like, do you think I can't get a guy? Like, what is the problem? But later on, I was asked very specifically by a priest in confession if I had ever considered a religious vocation. And he told me very forthrightly that, I'm not sure, but I feel like there might be something there. And because I had really been grappling with the meaning of my life and wanting to give more, but not really being sure how to do it, I took that as a sign from God to at least start discerning. I went to my parish priest asking for help in discernment, and the vocationist of our diocese was dealing with a church fire, so he couldn't help me. So he said, you know what, just go online for now, it's all there anyway, and I found the Daughters of St. Paul online. Well, number one, you have to pray. Absolutely work on your prayer life, work on your personal relationship with Jesus, because if that's not there, everything else falls apart. You're doing this for him. The other one, I think, is just keep calm. Don't force yourself to try to make a decision before God is telling you what to do. Really keep an open heart, keep listening, and he will tell you when it's time. And I guess the last one is be willing to take a risk, because our answers aren't always as clear as we would like them to be. And sometimes we do have to step out in faith, and God will kind of work in our circumstances to make answers clear for us. Basically, the stages of formation after your initial discernment, after doing a live-in with the community that you are contemplating applying to, and then after application. For the Daughters of St. Paul, we have 2 years of postulancy, and our postulancy took place in St. Louis, Missouri, which was an amazing, amazing experience for us, and for me in particular. And after that, we have 2 years of novitiate, which we do here in Boston. And then, God willing, we make our first profession. And then after that, there are several years of juniorate where you would be living as a sister with temporary vows, and after that, your perpetual profession. Our daily prayer is pretty involved. So we make a half hour of meditation in the morning on the gospel for that day, and we do morning and evening prayer together as a community. We have our 1 hour of visit, which is what our founder, Father Alberione, called our holy hour. And I think that for me is the most special part of the day, that 1 hour of just intimacy with Jesus in that way. And we also are blessed with an extra half hour of personal prayer. And I think that it's really been beautiful to see our founder really encouraged us to pray with everything that happens throughout the day and told us to be contemplatives in action. And so even to bring that prayer into working on your feet in the apostolate, or dealing with people, or getting phone calls from home, turning that all into a prayer and bringing it to the Lord is really beautiful and has really pushed me a lot deeper into my relationship with Christ. Well, I guess I would say that my favorite thing about being a sister is not just being able to walk with Christ in a way that I know he's asked me to, but the challenge of it too. He's always pushing me deeper, and he's always pushing me deeper into him. And I think that makes all the difference.